Welcome to Study Medicine. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the latest information that's been added in the deadlines section in the free resources section of Study Medicine. That's deadlines for December 2018 from the late part of November through to the end of December. Other information that's available in the free resources section are interesting articles and a glossary. Of course, Study Medicine relates to the 59 Australian University degree paths to becoming a doctor. Study Medicine information can be accessed through the University Summary section, showing the 20 Australian universities with a medical degree program, and also through the University Details section. If you're interested in accessing Study Medicine information, feel free to head into the pricing section. And if you want an example of how Study Medicine information is put together, feel free to look at the free trial section that shows Macquarie University's medical degree at both a summary level and at a detail level. So let's head into the new information that's been added to the resources section for the deadlines for December 2018. So here we are in Study Medicine. And I'll head down and you'll see that the title for this month's deadlines listing is Christmas. Interviews and medical degree offers are fast approaching. Have you been naughty or nice? So rather than read through all of this information that's been added into Study Medicine, let's head straight to the deadline listing. And here it is, Medical Schools in Australia deadlines for late November and December 2018. So let me change screens and show you this information in colour. So as per previous videos, I've highlighted the information in colour to make it easier to see. Red, of course, is deadlines, orange relates to offers, and green relates to interviews. So let's have a look and see what we can see. So you can see VTAC from the 6th of August through to the 19th of December allows students to change their preferences. Of course, that change of preference window closes for the 14th of December, which is when the ATARs are released. Now, the most noticeable information that comes through when you scroll through the deadline listing for December is the huge number of items that are listed in green, which are the undergraduate interviews that are happening through late November. So you can see here University of Adelaide, Western Sydney, the Joint Medical Program and UWA, as well as James Cook and Monash, particularly relating to, in Monash's case, Malaysian, Singapore and other Asian areas with direct entry and graduate entry interviews. Of course, the other interviews shown above are all undergraduate interviews, all taking place through to the end of November. And coming up the ranks from the 29th to the 30th of November is Curtin, also with undergraduate interviews happening at that time. The end of November sees a couple of deadlines for the 30th of November. The Joint Medical Program is the final date for when you can change your Joint Medical Program amongst your UAC preferences. And New South Wales identify that you need to have sat ISAT by that time. Also, it's important for you to have lodged your paperwork with New South Wales Admissions, including submitting information for the medical application form. As we head through into December, you can see a further interview time for Flinders, which is international undergraduate entry interviews and graduate entry interviews. Early December sees an offer period for Monash, which are those Malaysian, Singapore and other Asian area graduate entry offers, and also for the Monash University Foundation here, graduate entry offers. In December, as we head into December, 3rd of December, you see that there's a deadline for SATAC. That relates to the closing date for clinical sciences and Doctor of Medicine applications for Flinders University. 7th of December, another hard deadline with the University of Melbourne. That's for offshore international applicants. Make sure that you've got all your paperwork in and particularly have paid your deposit for offers that have been issued. And on the 10th of December, there's another couple of hard deadlines for the Joint Medical Program, University of Newcastle, New England. That's the last date for you to change your preferred enrolment location. And for VTAC, 10th of December represents the deadline for when you can change your address. That's to make sure that you receive your ATAR information at the right address. 14th of December, as we said before, that's the date when ATARs are released for a number of states. So you can see here 9 AM for New South Wales ATARs, and down here you can see that VTAC also released ATARs on the 14th of December, but Victorians get that information 2 hours ahead of New South Welsh people. USyd have a deadline of the 14th of December as well, and that is for when you can add the double degree, Bachelor of Science in Medicine or Bachelor of Arts Medicine, as a preference for you to be considered for the fateful assessment day that happens subsequently on the 17th of December. Graduate offers for University of Wollongong are released between mid-December through to mid-January for any subsequent offers. And 16th of December sees some further hard deadlines. So you can see in here hard deadlines on that date for University of Melbourne, USyd and Western Sydney University. University of Melbourne being the hard deadline for postgraduate enrolment offers. Change of preference dates for the UAC Round 2 for USyd, and rural entry admission application deadlines for Western Sydney University. 17th of December we see the fateful assessment day for New South Wales and ACT applicants for USyd. And then finally on the 17th of December, ACT and WA students get their ATAR results. Further interviews are taking place between the 17th and 21st of December for both Monash and New South Wales. For Monash, it's VCE applicants are going to receive information about their eligibility for interview, and New South Wales and ACT applicants will have interviews for New South Wales. Curtin on the 18th of December is the deadline for change of course preferences, and further offers are then issued on the 19th of December by UTAS for Tasmanian applicants. More interviews for Monash, for interview emails sent to eligible VCE applicants for the rural list and Dean's Indigenous list in late December. And then we see Monash with foundation years and overseas direct entry offers coming through at the end of December. 20th of December is a hard deadline date for USyd and New South Wales for UAC Round 2. And further offers start coming through on the 20th of December, 20th December for Western Sydney University and the Joint Medical Program, for rural applicants for Western Sydney and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander applicants. They receive offers also on the 20th of December. Curtin on the 21st of December hit the ground with first round offers for undergraduate domestic students. And then you see on the 28th of December, Griffith come through with a UAC closing date for the Bachelor of Medical Science, and James Cook University with email notification for interviews for subsequent January interviews on the 28th of December. So that takes us through the December listing for deadlines for Australian medical degree programs, As always with study medicine information, the authoritative source for information is direct from the university or from institutions like UAC, TISC and VTAC, for example. So they're the authoritative source informations. Remember, information can change, so check with the university or those organisations to make sure that you're up to speed with the deadlines. If you're a school career counsellor, feel free to add a link onto your school website through to this information on study medicine as helpful sources of information for both students and parents. So thanks for listening and safe travels on your journey to becoming a doctor.